welcome to another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Today, our destination was reporting 800 scattered, 1,000 broken, then it went to 1,000 overcast. And so let's say you're a VFR guy or instrument rated, and you said, this beautiful day, I'm sure it's going to get better. I'm sure it's going to get better. So I did not file IFR. We're going to go with the intention of getting in there VFR. Or as they say, we're going to sneak in VFR. Well, we have to do it safely. And so we are going to either get in there VFR or ask for the Pop-Up IFR approach. And then you'll get a feel for what it's going to be like if you go somewhere that's not VFR and you have to be vectored around. All right, so we're going to pick the camera and the video up ahead. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, taking runway 7 with a right crosswind departure, departing air to the south, Auburn. All right, 3 T's, time check, transponder check, traffic check. All right, runway's clear, windshield's clean.
Traffic, Cessna 114 with Mike clear, 25, taxi back to Sunshine, Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet's on the roll on 7, runway 7, departing air to the south, Auburn. All right, airspeed alive, 70, 80, 95. Tap the brakes, pull the gear up. Pitch for blue line, right into the sun. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, upwind leg off 7, departing area to the south, Auburn, now turning right crosswind. All right, we got our power settings set up. We are going to call NorCal and proceed their VFR and see what's up. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet off Auburn for Oakland. Request VFR, flight following.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, Sacramento, altimeter 2985. Stand by for a transponder code.
2985.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, block 4503.
4503, 513 Sierra Juliet.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, radar contact 5 south of Auburn, stay altitude.
3 Sierra Juliet's about to level off here, 4,500. Okay, we're set up here in cruise. I got the radar scanning. There's no weather in front of us, but it just looks cool. So I want to make sure it's working fine. A lot of these things you don't use for a while, like you can change it to vertical, see what the height of
approach Southwest 873, level.
This stuff is in front of you.
Descending on the cutter.
There's painting the city there.
Approach, expect runway 17 right.
I like the horizon. And then we're going to go out. How far is Oakland? Oakland is 82 miles, so we'll change the scale to be the 60-mile scale, so that'll work out nice. And it's painting the ground a little bit. Let's tilt it up just a touch. 3.7. Let's go 4 degrees up. That should get rid of some of the ground clutter. Okay, so here we are going towards Oakland, and we're hoping it's going to be VFR. Not, we're going to have to pop up and ask for the pop-up approach. And let's see what the weather is in Oakland. So we can do that on our GTN 750 Oakland waypoint info weather data. Okay, wind 3004, because this is a 1353, and right now it's 1452, so that weather is 1 hour old. So let's look at it anyway. A few clouds at 800, overcast at 1,000. That's what I was reading, that's what I was getting when I briefed it earlier.
Number 2 Papa X-ray, area of light precipitation, 12 o'clock, 2 miles. Do you see anything?
So let's see.
I'm under the cloud right now, I don't see any precip, 2 Papa X-ray.
Let's see what it's going to be when it changes. So we're not going to bother with that right now. So we can also get the weather here on our G600 Legacy, and this is the METAR 3004, visibility 10, few, overcast, 1,000. What time was this? Is this the same one? All right, let's look. Where's the time on this? Okay, there's a
Number 0 Charlie off.
yeah, 1353 Zulu, so that's the same one. All right, so we're going to go back to the weather.
9.5.
Get the radar. All right, we'll check it out up ahead. Okay, time now is 14:57 Zulu. Let's see if Oakland's updated.
Descend via exit maintain 6,000.
Okay, what's that? That's still 13:53, same one, and we'll just ignore it. So here's a pretty nice setup. Is I have the G600 synthetic vision, I have radar, and then on the GT750 I have the radar sweeping on my map here, and then I have traffic on the second GTN 750. And then on the Garmin Pilot, I got my regular VFR chart, which is tied into everything. All right, now it's top of the hour, 8 o'clock. Let's see if they change the weather. It's an hour and 7 old on the weather. Yeah, okay, 14:53. Now it's 7 minutes old. Okay, wow, overcast 1200, so it's improved. Still few at 800. We're still going to go there.
I can't give you educated tops, but bases are looking probably right around 13 to 14.
We're about to get a handoff, I think, to 19.9. Let's go around the horn here. We're on GPSS, 8:02 a.m.
3,000. Contact, Travis approach 119er.9er.
119er.9er, 30 Julie. Thanks, and good morning. And we'll come back to this, I guess, right on time. Travis, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Juliet, checking on 4,600.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Travis approach, altimeter 2983. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, 2983. Okay, let's go back to this. All right, so 4,500. Okay, we got a headwind of 12 knots, crosswind of 5. Our true airspeed 187. Our ground speed 173. We're on GPS at 1, going Oakland. Distance 47.5, tracking 203, and direct track 203. Our bug is set at 2,500. I'm not using that. I'm using the pre-select. 4,500, 2983. I have the VSI at 0 here. If I wanted to set that, I could change the bug here if I wanted to, but I like 0 right now. And here's our glide path indicator, and here's what's showing. The nav1 is a single line, and the nav2 is a double line. And so let me switch nav1 to the 16.8. That's the Oakland VOR. You can see it trying to find the Oakland VOR, and it's pointing to it. And then if I put the second nav2 on the SAC VOR, you'll see the double line come around and point to the SAC VOR, which is behind us. If I went to 14.6, which is Linden, I believe, no, that's Modesto. It'll point to Modesto, which is the double line here, then the single line there. So
fascinating.
That's all I know about that. Let's see if we can get the ATIS there in Oakland, see what they're reporting, which will be the same as ADSB. Okay, we got Papa, it's 1200 overcast. So I think this is going to be a good example
0 November, Echo turn left heading 260.
Where we're going to talk to approach
Turn 260, open
and tell them we're going to go take a look, but we'll probably need the instrument approach. So we're going to go take a peek at the area. Look at that front window. Look at that. That's the marine layer. It is thick. It looks pretty solid there. So I'm not going to set up ahead of time for anything. We're going to go in just like you're thinking of going VFR, and then you're going to have to go in their IFR. So this will be interesting. The only thing I am going to do is I'm going to take the radar off. It's working fine. We're going to turn it off. And now we're going to go back to the regular map. All right, so look out the front window. You can see that little area, that area to the left that is no clouds, where Mount Diablo is. You could be a fool and be foolish and say, oh, I can run under that, and probably kill yourself doing it. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Better to land at Concord or Livermore and wait out the weather if you're not IFR rated, or do the approach, because then you know you're on the protected area if you do the approach. If you scud run is not good. Now it's 1200 overcast. Okay, the mountains, the hills around Oakland are like 1,000.
Sierra Juliet, contact NorCal approach 135.1.
3513 Sierra Juliet. Thanks and good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to check in and tell them what we're going to do. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking on with Papa 4,500.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach. Roger, enter right base, enter right 2 right.
Yeah, looking, we're going to go a little bit longer here for 3 Sierra Juliet, but it looks pretty solid here. I might be needing a pop-up for the ILS.
For 3 Sierra Juliet, Roger. Proceed southbound for the right base, and you expect your clearance for the next controller.
Okay, I'll turn a little southbound here and expect clearance for the next controller. All right, so he said head southbound. Okay, we're going to head southbound. Now, Mount Diablo is southbound, straight ahead as we roll out. Not quite straight ahead. So, you know, Concord, wow, Concord is under the clouds too. So you couldn't go to Concord, you'd have to go to Livermore.
November 1 Sierra Papa, Oakland Center, 119.75 today.
Okay, so we're halfway committed for the ILS. Let's set up for it. Okay, Oakland, we're going to load procedure, approach.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, contact Oakland, contact NorCal 125.35 today.
2535, 3 Sierra Juliet, thanks and good morning. All right, so we're going to load the approach. We use Pop-Up as a transition. We're going to 125.35. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet with you, 4,500.
Number 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, hello. Oakland, officer 2995, enter our right base, 28 right.
3 Sierra Juliet, yeah, we're looking over that way. It looks pretty solid. We might need to, I think we're going to need to pick up the ILS for 28 right as a pop-up.
3 Sierra Juliet, Roger, no problem. For now, maintain VFR. Looks like you're heading pretty good. 170, and once you're southbound Diablo, have your IFR clearance.
Okay, we'll head 170, we'll stay VFR, and we'll wait for the IFR clearance, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, so now time to transition. Okay, so 170 will put us over the top of Mount Diablo. So if those of you aren't sure, look at your sectional. Mount Diablo is 3840, we're at 4500, that's okay. If it was IFR, if you were in the clouds, for God's sakes, don't do that. Okay, we're transitioning to IFR. Okay, we're going to put the chart up here because we're going to not worry about this. We are going to go to map. I'm going to change the left map to terrain and the right map to chart. Okay, there goes the chart. That's on. Now, if I switch to the flight plan here, the chart's automatic. And there we are. There's our little airplane. Going.
138 Mike Echo, reset transponder squad.
All right, let's switch to the ILS. Let's ID it. Let's do our checklist.
Here it comes.
Load approach check. Brief approach plate. Let's brief the approach plate. Missed approach, climb to 1900, then the right turn to 3000, heading 340 to Skaggs VOR. Let's go down and look at the usual suspects here. Grove, Erzaf, let's look at the crossings. Grove 3400, Grove 27, Grove 3400, check. And let's go to the 207 menu, set minimums, enter. Based on barometric pressure, 207. Enter, gone. Okay, let's go back to what we were supposed to be doing. Okay, we're going to start reducing power because we're not going to need a lot of power. Where's he going to turn me? All right, let's get our gumps early. Gas, check.
Number 8 Mike Echo, change my frequency.
AC off.
1.95.
All right, what am I going to expect? I'm going to expect 3400. We're at 4500. Yeah, look to the right on the front camera. It is solid. No getting in there. You might be able to go like
number 43 Hotel Sagan, full call
to San Jose and run under it, but we're not doing that.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet cleared to Oakland via present position flighting 200, descend maintain 4000 and squawk 4667 please.
Okay, 4667 on the squawk for 3 Sierra Juliet, 4000 on the altitude, and 200 on the heading. That was a lot.
Juliet, thank you, Rebecca is correct.
That was a lot. Okay, let's go to
44 contact Castle Tower.
4000.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, Rebecca was correct.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks.
Niner 643 Hotel, squawk 42.
All right, we're going to get the tower next. Now we're transitioning to, whoops, that's not right, 18.3. I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
Spear wing 692, contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
Tower 27-2, Spear wing 692, good day.
Come on, Jerry, take it.
Julie, continue descent to maintain 3,400.
Okay, we're keeping the descent going down to 3,400, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, so 3,400, and that's our crossing at Grove anyway, so let's just pretend, let's see. Let's tell the, let's go to Grove. Grove is 208.
752 Papa X-ray, no targets in Yum Pine Mountain Lake at this time. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR, have a good day.
We're still on GPSS. I'm not changing it to CDI yet.
3 Sierra Juliet, fighting 220.
220 now, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Southwest 625, cleared ILS, number 30 approach.
There's our 3400 we're stopping at.
Reduce here, Juliet, and if you can, I do have in-trail traffic. I have to sequence you with present speed or greater as long as I
3 Sierra Juliet, present speed or greater. We'll keep the speed up.
3 Sierra Juliet, it's about a mile and a half north of Grove, fighting 250, maintain 3,400 until established on the low visor, cleared ILS, right approach.
3,400 until established, clear for the approach, 2503 Sierra Juliet. Okay, here we go. Here comes the turn. We're going to nav. Gonna hit the approach. Go CDI. There's our glide slope. All right, so we transition from VFR to IFR in a hurry.
Southwest 1201, 9.6, descending VO with Papa.
Boy, Garmin pilot is acting up.
Thank you for Papa, you are cleared ILS, number 30 approach.
Clear the ILS.
All right, we can't be messing with that. All right, we're just going to have to concentrate on what we're doing.
513 Sierra Juliet, contact Oakland Tower on 118.3. Have a good day.
18.3 for 3 Sierra Juliet. Thanks and good morning. Tower, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking in with you on the ILS.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Tower, good morning. Wind 270 at 6, runway 28 right, clear land, appreciate toss and base report.
3 Sierra Juliet, clear land 28 right, we'll give you the report. Okay, gas check. We're within gear speed barely. 176 is gear speed. They had us keep our speed up for traffic behind us. So we're going to keep reducing power. And Tower 3 Sierra Juliet, how's the spacing? Is it okay to slow up a little bit?
On ground, standby, please. Twin Cessna 3 Sierra Juliet, say again, please.
How's the spacing? Is it okay to slow down? And tops here, 2,200.
And Twin Cessna 3 Sierra Juliet, affirmative. If you can just maintain present speed to at least like the 5 mile final for another mile or so, and then you could resume normal speed.
Okay, we'll keep the speed up, 3 Sierra Juliet. All right, there's our speed.
On ground, ready taxi.
We're doing 177 knots across the ground. There's our cloud penetration. Okay, gas check, undercarriage, forget about it. Now let's put this up. Air conditioners off. Papa Gump's pressurization check. Air conditioning off. Prop sync off.
110 is Charlie Bravo, hold short runway 28 right, and 8 is Popeye's current wind 270.
All right, we're 5 miles out now. We're still in the stuff, 1600. Can't see squat outside. I'm going to need speed brakes in a hurry with the gear because we're going to be landing here in a minute and a half. And we're going way too fast. But we're on glide slope localizer. Glide slope. 3 Sierra Juliet, thanks a lot. Okay, we're putting the gear out, putting the flaps down. 3 Sierra Juliet, let's call the bases as advertised, 1,200.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're all good. Airport inside, 2 red, 2 white. We got the spoilers on. Gas check, undercarriage got 3 greens. Mixers up. Props we're leaving alone. We're going to take it down to minimums before I drop the flaps. All right, there's 620, 600. Our speed's reasonable now. Let's get rid of the spoilers. Speed brakes. 500.
IFR, change approved.
Guys, 700, roger, we'll talk to the way back.
460. 3 greens. 400. 360. A little left of course. Just a touch. It's correcting now. 300. Hands on the flaps. Keep looking at the 3 greens. It's very expensive if you forget the 3, put the gear down. There's 200.
Minimum.
All right, there's minimums. Drop that. Lose the autopilot.
Only 3 Sierra Juliet parking at Port-a-Ports.
Sierra Juliet, affirmative.
Only 3 Sierra Juliet, right turn at Juliet, Juliet Delta park this frequency.
3 Sierra Juliet, Juliet Delta to parking this frequency. Up. Okay. So that's demonstrating you're going somewhere VFR and it turns IFR or it didn't turn VFR like you thought. And that's how I do it. And thanks for riding along.
This is as real as your so-called life gets.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.